Next, submarine races. For years, young men got their dates to go to some lakeside lover's lane by telling them, let's go watch the submarine races. Well, it turns out there actually are submarine races, and young guys are very much involved. They are taking place not far from the Capitol in one of the highest security facilities in the nation. We told our man Fernando Suarez to get to the bottom of all this, and he has surfaced with this behind-the-scenes report.
Fierce competitors from around the world have come to the Naval Surface War Center in Bethesda, Maryland for the International Submarine Races. But these subs weren't made here by Navy engineers. They were designed, built, and brought in by college students like Michael Yankaskis, a junior at Virginia Tech.
We built this all by hand on our own at school.
The whole thing's made of fiberglass with a plexiglass window.
He calls his the Phantom 5, and despite its sleek and futuristic design, you won't find any fancy gadgets or motors inside this vessel.
The whole competition, it has to be human-powered all the way, 100%. The course is it's a drag race. You just go as fast as you can for 100 meters.
And it all takes place here, inside one of the world's largest underwater testing facilities. It's longer than 10 football fields. And while contestants focus on their need for speed, officials inside are leaving nothing to chance.
Because it's only about safety. I mean, I don't care about records or anything like that. Somebody get hurt.
Major accidents are uncommon. Most races do go smoothly.
Sublime is ready to race. Sublime is ready to race.
But as Jerry Robner prepares for the next race, so do Navy divers who sit ready to go at a moment's notice. Suddenly, they get the call.
All right, this is an abort. This is an abort.
Get them.
No one's allowed to leave the bottom until they're 100% tethered by a Navy diver, period.
Dave, give us video of the whole starting area.
Outside the pool, a technical crew also monitors the situation from a dozen streaming underwater cameras.
We need to have video so that people on the surface can tell the rescue divers what's going on.
For now, they can only sit and wait. It was a crisis averted.
The shoe was stuck?
Yeah, the shoe was stuck. We had to take the shoe off.
But for Robner, who's been part of the naval competitions for 20 years, the risks are more than worth it.
For the education of these kids, they really shine and they really understand. They learn more in a week in practical than they do when they try to build these things in their labs back at the universities.
Education might be the ultimate goal, but you just might not realize it by looking at the students. Fernando Suarez, CBS News, Washington.
And who knows, there may be a submarine race near you. We'll keep you posted if we hear of one. That is Washington Unplugged for this week. Don't forget to join us on television Sunday. We'll talk about health care with David Axelrod from the White House and Louisiana Governor Bobby Jindal.